WrestleMania 42 Night 1 is in the books, and here's what went down. To open the show, it was the six-man tag between the Usos, LA Knight, and the Visions, Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and ishowspeed. This one was pretty crazy to open the show, pretty short match, but the Usos and LA Knight get the win, and then, after the match, Logan Paul punches ishowspeed in the face and starts beating him up. Then, the Usos and LA Knight help ishowspeed out by attacking Logan Paul, setting him up on the table, and ishowspeed hits a massive frog splash from the top of the post there to the announce table. Absolutely crazy way to open the show, live on ESPN2. The second match of the evening was Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match that was absolutely crazy. They were beating the holy crap out of each other all over the place inside that ring, outside the ring. And Jacob Fatu gets the win when he hits his signature moonsault through a table onto Drew McIntyre for the 1, 2, 3. Then, to start the exclusive on the ESPN app, it was the Fatal 4-Way for the women's tag titles. Lyra Valkyria and Bayley versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus the Irresistible Forces, Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And then it was supposed to be the Bella Twins, but Nikki Bella comes out and she says to the crowd that my foot, I'm still injured. My foot, my leg, whatever the injury supposedly is, but I've got a stand-in for me. And Paige comes out with Brie Bella to go and win the women's tag team titles. Fourth match of the night is Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. This one was an absolute classic. Better than their match at the Elimination Chamber, in my opinion. Now, let's get to the end of the match here. That Becky Lynch, and AJ Lee, they're going at it, but AJ Lee gets Becky Lynch into the corner, and Becky Lynch undoes the turnbuckle, and then AJ Lee is coming to attack Becky Lynch in that corner, pulls the ref close to her, and then AJ Lee smashes into the ref. Becky Lynch pushes the ref away, and then Becky Lynch smashes AJ Lee's face into that exposed turnbuckle, hits the manhandle slam for the 1, 2, 3, and your new Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. Fifth match of the night is Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Now this match, absolute classic, in my opinion, match of the night. I absolutely loved it. It was a banger from start to finish. Here it is. At the end of the match, who comes running down the aisle? It is Braun Breaker. He's coming 23 miles per hour to spear Seth Rollins to give Gunther the edge. And he throws Seth Rollins in the ring, and Gunther chokes out Seth Rollins. He doesn't even tap, he passes out, and Gunther is the winner. After the match, you think that Braun Breaker's gone, but who comes running back down the aisleway as Seth Rollins is trying to make his exit? It is Braun Breaker yet again, spearing the shoes off of Seth Rollins. The sixth match of the night is Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. Now, Liv Morgan comes out to her new song and does a little dance thing as well. Pretty cool. And then Stephanie Vaquer comes out and it looks like confetti. And then here we are. And then towards the end of the match here, just as I suspected in my predictions video, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez come out to Liv Morgan's aid and they help Liv Morgan capture the women's world title. Stephanie Vaquer does a dive out to the both of them, gets distracted. Liv Morgan throws her into steel steps and then hits the Oblivion for the 1, 2, 3. And your new Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan. Then, after the Women's World Title match, John Cena comes out and tells us about the attendance. 50,816, I think is the official number. And Bianca Belair comes out down to the ring and she announces that she's pregnant. Wonderful, cool moment. Then it's the main event. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton does come down to the ring with Pat McAfee, and Cody Rhodes has a pretty cool little entrance going throughout his career in WWE. So it's towards the end of the match here, and Randy Orton hits an RKO on Charles Robinson, the referee. Then Pat McAfee comes running down to the ring to try to count a 1, 2, 3 on Randy here. Unsuccessful, kicks out at 2. Randy Orton gives an RKO to Pat McAfee, and then Cody Rhodes hits the crossroads for the 1, 2, 3. He retains his title, but what happens after the match, Cody Rhodes is celebrating. Randy Orton, comes up, hits him with the title belt, and then he does the punts Cody Rhodes' head, and then is standing tall as we go off air for WrestleMania 42 Night 1. Now let me know what you guys thought of Night 1 of WrestleMania in the comments down below. Hit that like and subscribe button, and until tomorrow when we covered WrestleMania Night 2, I'll see you then.